guys, my name's Yvonne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, then welcome back. In this video today, we will be making this super cute and easy candy corn keychain. I'm showing this to the girls in Crochet Club. They're learning how to do single crochet stitches, and so I thought this would be a super cute and quick, easy project for them to make. So let me tell you what materials I'll be using. All right, so what we're using today, the yarn is all Red Heart Super Saver. I have bright yellow, white, black, and the orange I used is pumpkin. I'm using a size E 3.5 millimeter hook. This one is a Clover brand. You need a yarn needle, stitch marker, your scissors, and then the key rings. I will have all the links to everything that I used below. I used this one, and I just made a little chain here to add that on there. So go ahead, guys, grab your materials and let's get hooking. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I like to start with the magic circle, and I do that by just going like this. Bring the yarn through, grab it, and then I go ahead and I chain one, and we're going to work 6 single crochets inside. So insert your hook inside like that, yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, and go through both. Just like this. Insert your hook in this little circle, bring the yarn through, yarn over, go through both. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to go ahead, you're going to pull this tight. And now round 2, we're going to do an increase. So we're going to work under both loops here, and we're not joining. Going to go ahead, insert your hook under both loops, yarn over, bring it through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and then go through both. And we're going to do it one more time inside the same stitch. All right, and I like to mark my first stitch so that way I know where I'm at when I come back around. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and then we're going to just do 1 single crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to do 2 single crochets in the next stitch. That's 1. And that's 2, and then 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the last stitch. And that should give you 9 stitches. And we're going to pull this again. Now round 3 is another increase round, so let's go ahead and take this out. We're going to do 2 single crochets, so there's 1 and there's 2, so 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Place your little stitch marker, and then you're going to work 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, so that's 1, and here is 2, and then we're going to do another increase, so that's 2 single crochets in the same stitch, and then you're going to work 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to do one more increase, so that's 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the last 2 stitches. And this is going to give you a total of 12 stitches. Okay, now round 4, we're just going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So that's 1, and that's 2, and you're going to go ahead, work the rest of your single crochets, and I will meet you here at the end of round 4. All right, so I am done with round 4. So now let's go ahead, we're going to join to the first single crochet, and we're going to change colors, and I just do it like this. I'm going to pull on that. Okay, so round 5 is going to be another increase round. So let's go ahead. We're going to increase in the first one. That's 1 and 2. And then we're just going to crochet over this, and then we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So there's 1, and here's 2 and 3. And we're going to repeat that all the way across. So we're going to do an increase and then 1 single crochet in the next 3, 2 more times. And I will meet you here when I am done with round 5. All right, so I am done with round 5, and then we can go ahead and we can snip this off. Let's see. And what I like to do, you're not going to see this, is we can just tie the ends together like this. This will be inside, like that, and just snip. Okay, so now round 6, we can snip this one off too. We're going to go ahead, and it's going to be another increase round. So let's go ahead and we're going to increase in the first stitch. So there's 1 and 2, and let's go ahead and mark that first stitch. And then we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to repeat that all the way around, doing 1 increase and then 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. I will meet you here after round 6. All right, so I am done with round 6, and round 7 and 8 is just going to be 1 single crochet in the next 18 stitches. All right, so that's all we're going to be doing. So go ahead and we're going to start there. That's 1 and 2, 3, and go ahead and finish rounds 7 and 8, and I will meet you back here when I am done. All right, so I'm finished with round 8, and now we're going to do another color change. Okay, let's grab our yellow, and we're going to work another increase round. So that's, let's see, 2 in the first stitch, and then we're going to work 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm going to go ahead and snip off the orange, and then we can just tie these two together like that. All right, so then now you're going to just repeat that all the way around, and you're going to have 21 stitches. So that's an increase and then 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. I will meet you back here at the end of round 9. All right, so I'm done with round 9. So now we're going to do round 10, which is another increase round. So we're going to go ahead and put 2 single crochets in that first stitch, and then now we're going to mark our stitch, and then we're going to work 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So repeat that all the way around. That's 1 increase and then 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. You should end up with 24 stitches. I will meet you here at the end of round 10. All right, so I am done with round 10, and again you should have 24 stitches. So now rounds 11 and 12, you're going to be working 1 single crochet into each stitch around. Okay, so that's just 1 single crochet all the way around. and I will meet you here at the end of round 12. All right, guys, so I'm done with round 12. So now let's go ahead and add the face. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over. Using the black yarn, we're just going to go up like this. And I think I went over about 3 stitches. So like that. And then for the eyes, you can use the safety eyes, probably 6mm, but I'm going to go ahead and use the yarn. And then I'm going to go down like this. And then I'm going to go back up. And then I'm going to do a French knot. This is my second time doing this, so bear with me. Let's see. So what you do, you're going to take your needle and you're going to wrap it. So that's 2, you have 2, 3. Okay, then you're going to take it and then you're going to put it back down here like that. And then pull it through. Just like that. Okay. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. If you want it a little more puffier, the eyes, what I did is I just put stitches, extra stitches. I'll show you. So I just went like this, and then just put it back down like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do this on the other side. All right, so there we go. Now let's move on to the next round. All right, so let's move on to round 13, which is 1 single crochet in the back loops only. So let's take that out and we're going to put our hook here in the back loop, yarn over, bring it through, and we're just working 1 single crochet into each stitch around. You should have a total of 24 stitches. I will meet you back here when I am done. All right, so I am done with round 13. So now let's move on to round 14, which is a decrease round. So let's go ahead and I'm going to decrease in the front loops. So let's go ahead. I do this front loop, yarn over, go through all the loops like that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and mark that stitch. And then we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's all we're doing. So 1 decrease and then 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Do that 2 more times and you should end up with 21 stitches. I will meet you here at the end of round 14. All right, so I'm at the end of round 14. Round 15 will be another decrease round. So let's go ahead and we're going to decrease like this. Mark our stitch. And then we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So do that 2 more times and you will end up with 18 stitches. I will meet you here when I am done with round 15. All right, so I am done with round 15. Now at this point, I'm going to add my keychain. Now let's see. Okay, so what we can do is what I should have done before. is use this. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and you want to make sure that your needle is going to pass through the little chain right there. All right, and so now all we're going to do is just sew that in there. Just going to pass it through a few more times. In and out. Just like that. And then you just go ahead and you want to make sure that's nice and tight. And then pop this back in. Just like that. And then you're going to take your stuffing and go ahead and stuff it. All right, that feels good. So now we're going to do round 16, which is a decrease round. So all we're going to do is just decrease all the way. Let's see. There you go. Just like that. So decrease all the way around, and you should have 9 stitches. All right, so I finished my last decrease, and again I have 9 stitches. And then we're just going to go ahead and finish that off. And then cut our yarn. And then take your needle, and then we're going to close it up like this. Okay, I'm going to pull that. Just like that, and go ahead and just weave it, the ends in and out. And then you're going to snip it off. And there you go. How easy was that? So here's that one. I also made a little watermelon here, and I just put little seeds, but you can also put a face on that. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them below. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the little bell for the notifications so you won't miss my next video. So until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.